What is going on, guys? MG here, and I'm pleased to bring you guys a live commentary playthrough. It's definitely been a while since I did something like this, so what better way to kick it off than with some Tekken 7, right? Let's do it. So, in case you guys are wondering, I've been playing Tekken for a long ass time. I mean, I've been playing it since the first one in 96, or was it 94? I started playing it in 96. And yeah, and it's 2020 now, so I've been playing this game for a long ass time. And I think for this playthrough, let's keep it trill here and let's do it with Paul Phoenix, baby. Let's look at these costumes. What the fuck? He can be a ninja? Okay. Okay, I like that. Patriotic, nice. I think we're just gonna stick with the classic. The fucking red gi, come on. We got to. So, I've been playing, Tekken 7 on and off for like, say about 6 months to a year. I picked up the game in, I think, 18 or 19. And I played it for a little bit, and then I uninstalled it because some shit happened in my life. And I figured now it's time to bring it up. And I think probably the reason why I'm playing Tekken 7 was I just recently released, at the time of this recording, I released a Talk Shit Swallow Spit about my origin story with Tekken. So check that out if you're interested. Alright, here we go. I like that. Shout out to the first Tekken. That was Paul's ending in the first one. Okay, so I don't know who Master Raven is. She's definitely new. So okay. Nice. Pretty much my playstyle has not changed, honestly, like, since, the hardest that I ever played Tekken was in 1998 through 2000, through, up to spring 2000, because my good friend at the time, his older brother, worked a graveyard, and he got a SCPH 10,000 Japanese PS2 day one, and I believe it cost him well over $1,000 in importing, taxes and everything. But he worked his ass off for that shit, and he was the only nigga on the block with a fucking PS2. And oh man, I remember going inside my my friend's garage, and they had this crazy CRT 32-inch, a big one, and the PS2 was like sitting on top of it. And I remember looking at it and just marveling at, like, looking at a glimpse of the future. It was just my friend had it laying down flat. And I remember distinctly looking at all the brand logos at the side that are etched on the side of the console. Where it says like DVD, DVD-ROM, DTS, digital out, all that shit. Basically all the licensing logos. And I remember being so fucking impressed by that. Thinking like, damn, this is the future. It was incredible. Like, I was just looking at that PS2, just enamored, man. It was insane. It was such a mood, dude. It was crazy. And yeah, so back to what the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, the hardest I played was 98 and peaking in spring 2000 before my friend got a PS2, because we were playing Tekken Tag literally every day after school. The weekends too, except Sunday, depending if we had money. But we would hit the arcade after school until like 6 to 7 p.m. until we hitched a ride home. Like, either my mom dropped all of me and a few of my friends off to their house, or vice versa. You know, their mom hooked us up, that type of shit, that type of situation. So yeah, we played hard, and the reason why I'm bringing all that shit up is because my style really hasn't changed. Like, I still play the same. Like, obviously I could play better, like at a higher level, but you know, it's like this style works for me, and all the moves that you're seeing me do are straight up from the dome, man. Like, yeah, you know, I take a peek in the command list every now and then, but like, I'm literally still running on Tekken Tag data as far as combos and everything, and they seem to work because I recorded 2 videos of me playing Heihachi and Kazuya, and I'm just doing the same shit, you know, like I always did back in 2000 when I played Tekken Tag. And my team in Tekken Tag was Heihachi Mishima and Kazuya, straight up. Like, that was my team. I was the Mishima team. And I think my second team, my back pocket team, was Nina and Yoshimitsu. And sometimes I would interchange between Paul, like if I want like a heavy hitter, or Brian. So this Bob dude, like, I don't know who he is. I think he might be in Tekken 4. I'm not sure though. So he's pretty quick. He kind of reminds me of Sammo Hung. I don't know if you guys know who Sammo Hung is, the martial artist. Jackie Chan's friend. Him and Jackie Chan went to the Beijing Opera School. Beijing Opera is insane. I don't know if you guys know about it, but it's like typically parents would send their children to the Beijing Opera School when they're young, and essentially it's like a boarding school, but in addition to your learning your basic curriculum, history, culture, all that shit, you also learn Beijing Opera. And Beijing Opera is very gymnastic, athletic related. Like, you need to be on top in terms of like fitness. So they also teach you martial arts, and they teach you specifically wushu, which is a northern Chinese style, you know, wushu, and it's very graceful and it's very acrobatic. And but yeah, Jackie Chan and Sammo Hung, they both attended the Beijing Opera school, and that's why Sammo Hung is so fucking agile. You know, if you guys you know, YouTube Sammo Hung, just like, you know, YouTube like Sammo Hung, like craziest moments, and then you'll see how crazy athletic he is. He had a show, you know, in on CBS, I think, back in like the early 2000s, and it was actually pretty good. And one thing that Jackie Chan movies have that I'm sure you guys know is Jackie Chan films typically have a blooper reel at the end of the movie, which is really cool. And at the end of every episode, Sammo Hung, he had a blooper reel at the end of each episode, and I thought that was really interesting, because I thought the blooper reel was actually Jackie Chan's idea. So I'm thinking that that's actually Sammo Hung. So that's really awesome that he includes the blooper reel. You know, it kind of gives you like an inside window of the creation process, you know, and that they can laugh about shit, you know, not be too stressed out, you know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. So, but yeah, that's a crazy tangent there. But yeah, I've been playing this game for a really long time, and, you know, and I think the fact that I've been playing this game for so long is testament that I think I am, in the end, a Tekken player. Like, I will always respect Street Fighter, because, you know, I grew up on it, you know, and no other fighter can take that away from Street Fighter. But, you know, me now as an adult, like, Tekken, man. Tekken for sure. I just feel more comfortable here, you know. So crazy how Akuma is in this. It's so nuts. Makes me wonder if he has the Raging Demon in this game. That would be too OP. One thing that I don't like about Tekken 7 is they nerfed the attack roll, and what I mean by that is when you get knocked down, when you used to get knocked down in Tekken 1 through tag, you are able to roll back and then dive forward, and that does damage to someone if they get hit by your roll forward with the head. So it kind of sucks because I used to love to roll back and then forward, but you can't do that in Tekken 7, so that's fucking bullshit. Yeah, so yeah, that was Tekken 7. That was Paul Phoenix, you know, my man Paul Phoenix, the very first character I fucking fell in love with ever in Tekken. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. You know, it's interesting doing live commentary while playing. It's really not easy, man. It's not easy. Ooh, I like her voice. She kind of reminds me of the high score girl, that anime about fighters in the 90s. I love that anime. It's on Netflix, so check that shit out. I think it's called High Score Girl. But yeah, this girl's voice reminds me of the chick who sings the credits. But yeah, so it's interesting. You know, since everything is like live like this, like playing like this, it's there's a lot of ranting going on. So I hope you're into ranting. But yeah, I think I'm gonna kill it here. Till next time. Later, guys.